Teenagers, well known for their anger, irritability, laziness, disengagement, they always seem to wake up on the wrong side of the bed and always seem to be disengaged and disinterested at the wrong times and showing signs of that, such as sleeping in school. On the outside, this may look like normal teenage behaviors, but it in fact is contrary. It is due to a problem most teenagers face: sleep deprivation. This speech is intended for you to create an environment where students and adolescents can thrive and succeed. And one action that you can take is by helping to enforce the policy of delaying school times by 1 to 2 hours, and this will significantly affect a teenager's health and overall mood. It helps them balance their energy levels. When taking my lifespan development course, I learned that an individual's circadian rhythm changes throughout the lifetime. And already knowing the basic knowledge of the importance of sleep, when I did further research, I soon realized that the lack of sleep can negatively impact one's everyday life. And with a change in the circadian rhythm, adolescents can find it challenging to balance both the change in biology and the stability and unchanging way of school. And with the average school time starting in the US at 8:03, high schoolers and middle schoolers have to wake up hours earlier to prepare for school and transit. The task of waking up may be difficult because there is a lack of adequate sleep from the night before. What, like said before, the circadian rhythm of an adolescent is much different from those of a pre-adolescent and that of an adult. The melatonin levels, melatonin being a hormone secreted in the body which helps with sleep, is secreted 2 hours later than most. It is at a 2 hour delay. This makes it difficult for most adolescents and teenagers to sleep at 11 o'clock. To sleep at time before 11 o'clock. So, creating an environment where teenagers are encouraged and allowed to build healthy habits will both benefit their health, their mood and mental health, and effectiveness and productivity when it comes to learning. First, their health. Building habits building healthy habits should be one of the school system goals. And due to research, heart attacks and diabetes are at higher risk of those who are sleep deprived, and conditions such as insomnia and sleep apnea may negatively affect and raise your risk of having heart attacks and cardiovascular diseases as well as diabetes. And in reverse, having more adequate sleep can decrease those risks of having diabetes and heart attacks and cardiovascular diseases later on in life. Secondly, it affects the mood. Having having sleep insomnia and not having adequate sleep will increase the stress hormone and will cause a chemical imbalance in the mind, making for receptors for the mood not work efficiently and properly. This may cause depression and anxiety, which is not needed and may be avoided by having later sleep times. Lastly, it can positively affect the productivity and effectiveness when it comes to learning. Sleep has shown Having adequate sleep has shown to sharpen the mind and increase cognitive functions. This clears the mind so students can take in better information and learn information at a higher speed and remember those information. So creating environments can greatly benefit teenagers and create healthy habits that they will take into their adult lives. Thank you.